So you're biking down the street, maybe sitting at your desk thinking, what kind of major are you going to go into? You may have an idea about what marketing students study, or even finance, but when it comes to industrial engineering, people genuinely have no clue what I actually do. Hey everybody, my name is Abdulaziz Al-Hunaiyyan and I recently earned my bachelor's degree in industrial engineering. And so I was pretty much inspired to create an informative video leaning towards industrial engineering and teaching you all about it. I'm going to break this video down into 3 parts: what it actually is, what kind of skills you're going to learn, and where you're going to potentially work. So now, the big question: what is industrial engineering? There are many answers to this question, but I can put it simply. It's innovating an incorrect system to find the optimal solution. So when you think of a system, it has an input and an output. So in IE, those things are mostly a given. And what you're concerned about is, of course, what's going on in the middle. So what's happening in the middle? You're going to use industrial engineering tactics to figure out what to do. This can be statistical analysis, safety engineering, design and manufacturing, and project management. You're going to use that to prove why the output that you're going to find out is going to be very efficient. The output, of course, can be the efficiency and speed of your service or how much money you're making. Now, let's head on to the second question. What kind of skills are you going to incorporate when studying industrial engineering? First and foremost, you're going to learn how to generate creative solutions. Yes, you're going to use math and statistics and put that to part, but if you don't have a creative solution, you have nothing to prove, then what's the point of using the math? You're going to generate creative solutions to showcase why this solution is in fact better than any other contemporary or ordinary solution there is. Second thing, you're going to learn how to observe and collect data. This can of course be done through surveys and interviews. Not only are you going to collect this data, but you're also going to analyze them using statistical softwares. Last but not least, you're going to learn a lot about interpersonal communication, team effort, and conflict resolution. This is going to be very tricky because you're going to work in a lot of groups with a lot of people, and you're going to have to understand people and what they want, and understand not only you as a person, but also as a team member and how everybody's work is going to be divided. You have to, of course, understand the difference between putting your personal measures at one hand, but also identifying your professional measures. So what kind of things are you going to be doing, and how are you going to distribute the work? How are you going to communicate? If there's conflict, how are you going to do all of that? Now, where are you going to work as an industrial engineer? This is quite tricky because it really depends on the job itself. Firstly, understand that there are different parts to industrial engineering which you may not know at first, and those are the things that you're going to learn along the way. All the job requirements are going to be very different, but they all fall into the same category of industrial engineering. So for example, if you go to a petroleum or oil company, you're more likely going to work as a safety engineer or a project manager. If you work in something like IT or banking, you're more likely going to be a statistical and data analyst. If you work in manufacturing companies, you're more likely going to be in product design, production manager, or even project manager. Last but not least, if you go into something like a hospital, you're more likely going to work in operations research. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully now you can bike around thinking about what industrial engineering actually is and how beautiful of a major it actually is. Thank you once again. I will see you all very soon.